Okay, I just found out the Fed has it within their toolkit, if they want to, the ability and how to actually blow up everything right in Donald Trump's face, to blow up the economy on him, and he'll take the blame for the whole thing. Find out more now about what the Fed can do to bring it all down now on this channel. Goldman Sachs chief economist says that the Fed is going to, that their move makes sense before Janet Yellen exits. Plans by the U.S. Federal Reserve to pare back its balance sheet should not be seen as a surprise. They have put $4.5 trillion in bonds on their balance sheet. Okay? And if they start to sell those bonds and there's no real buyers, because who's going to want to buy these toxic assets? Okay? What they're going to do is they will destroy the bond market and they'll bring the whole system down. And this is likely, I'm not going to say this is what they're going to do, but it's likely this is what they'll do. It says right here in this article, and this article is from CNBC, that said there will likely be a new Fed chair after early 2018 when Janet Yellen's term comes to an end. And having already established a bit of a baseline path for how the balance sheet is going to be adjusted, it probably makes sense at that point to reduce the uncertainty that you would otherwise get in that period. Reducing the balance sheet would have an impact on the markets given its sheer size. According to Janet Yellen, such a move would work as a rate hike. See, she's planning it. And she's planning it in the next year. Within the next year. Janet Yellen is going to, it's almost like a hand grenade, and she is going to pull a pin, and she's going to throw it into the world's economy, and then who's going to take the blame for all of this? I mean, he's just been in office long enough that they can blame him for everything now at this point, you know? And so she's just waiting, and she is going to set this off, set it in motion, start selling bonds, start reducing the Fed's balance sheet, along with making interest rate hikes at the same time. I tell you what, the Fed is in a war with and what they're not planning on losing, and they don't care about anybody else except preserving the banks. The banks is who they care about. And what they're going to do is they don't care if they bring the economy down. They'll make good from bringing the economy down. And this is what they want to do. They want to bring the economy down. And they don't care about the man on the street. They don't care if you suffer. They don't care if you lose your job. They don't care if you have to eat oatmeal 5 times a week. They don't care because you haven't got any money. And that's all you can get. Walmart oatmeal at $1.89 for a big bag, and you have to eat it raw. They don't care. They only care about what they're going to get out of this whole thing. And so what you're going to have is this is the Fed. And the Fed, never forget that they were the ones that brought the Great Depression back in 1929. Never forget. So, if you like what I got to say, like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.